Just a second to see, are you seeing me or hear me just right? I think you do, but I'm not sure. Anyway, today's I want to talk about something that I deeply believe that no one ever talk about. And because my purpose in the planet Earth is to open eyes for many people, it's happening that I know thing or two about this. And this thing, you hear me, right? And this thing is, of course, reincarnation, loop of reincarnation, why you're here, why I'm here, and how I know everything. I'm lying, I don't know everything, but I know many things that happens ordinary people doesn't know about. And how I remember many things and you don't, and how you unlock your hidden memories. And I truly don't have idea how to start this, because I don't know how many of you know what is happening with souls after death. Because that is first thing about reincarnation for people that have souls, because people who doesn't have souls, there is no reincarnation, there is no be in other side, there is nothing about lore says, and not about heaven, not about hell, there is nothing, because people in this state of living doesn't have substance that's called spirit or soul when enters the body. These kind of people are just material things, material beings that live in spare energy, generate some kind of energy, spare energy, and biomass, and I don't know, maybe psychological energy, I don't have idea. And when they die, they go to a recycling process. Body goes through many phases of decomposition, and leftovers of this kind of energy just go in nothing, just go in air, in ether. So I don't talk about these souls, and many people don't have soul. I think about this one, if I generous, 1% of souls that have souls. And for these souls, they are coming in the planet Earth, for some souls in another planet also, but we are in the planet Earth, and I will talk about planet Earth. They are coming and go in waves in the planet Earth, and this pulsation of coming and going through reincarnation is calling life. All this is life process. And your next reincarnation starts in the day when you die, when your physical form passed away. And what's happening in this process? First thing that is happening, you go through light, through bright white light. Sometimes, very rarely, you see colors, but for many people that is just white light, and you cannot escape this kind of light because that is your chakras. Many people go through one of chakras. We all, I will talk about this later, we all go through this kind of chakra. You have some kind of flat surface just below your crown in the head. This chakra is calling Bindu, and every soul comes in Bindu. And when enters first time in the body, and when you leave body, you exit through one of your chakras. For many peoples, our heart chakra is big enough to escape. And when souls go through this bright light and go in other side, because you are not actually physically in other side, you are just in your astral body. And for the first time, for many people, they realize that is something that is called astral projection or astral roam around you, and you still in the same house, in the same room that you die, and you see your dead body. And of course you start to freak out, and first thing that you see when you leave your body is death. And that is most powerful entity ever, because that have such a power that can kill divine source, that in one point of time will end God or source. But I really hope that no one will witness this right now. But you see that, and that is not what you're expecting. That is spiritual beings that can shapeshift in everything that you think or you don't think. And mostly that is something nice, that show in the form of nice lady or nice guy or someone that you know about. Maybe inform your pets, your life, long last loved ones, or something else. So that want to be express self like something that is not scare you, because you are scared enough, believe me, in this moment. And in this moment, does start to talk about your life, your goals, everything that you do in your past life, because you are dead, you are not in active reincarnation. And that say that is your time, your day, and you cannot coming back in your body anymore. After that is coming guardians. Guardians wait with you, because you're not safe, because you don't have idea how to defend yourself. But believe me, there is many things that can harm this kind of souls when you go in the other side. And what is happening? These guardians wait with you, your soul carrier, someone who will guide you through big river, through counselor. And when your guardians is happening, when your guardians is coming, you're basically safe. And guardians is someone who have incarnation, who pretty much is living right now, but they have a very big experience in astral realm, and he know how to guide soul. I am this kind of guardians, and because this type of job, I know these things. And guardians will guide you through counselor. First thing that you see is big, I don't know big hole, and in these holes there are three light beings, three alien beings. I don't know how you can picture this, and they are guardians of the Akashic records, and they take your Akasha, because you have your Akasha right here, about your hair, about your hair, about your head all time, and everything that you do in your reincarnation is scribed in your Akashic system. And they are just go through your life, go through your traumas, your soul contracts, and many things, and they just checking, are you do your purpose right. And only thing that they ask you in this moment is, are your life be easy? Are you be easy in the planet Earth? And if you're saying no, because once you are escape your body, you cannot lie anymore. If you are true, is yes, I live difficult life, but is something that I understand, that is be part of my contract, and I take this lesson with ease. You are basically in your last reincarnation, and you are done in the planet Earth. But for many souls, for many lifetimes, your answer is no. That is horrible. That is planet Earth is very hard lesson to learn, why I doing this, and etc. So if your answer is no, you go through another reincarnation, and that is very difficult. But first you have some time with your family, with your loved ones that you don't see for many years. You and your family and your bloodline make big kind of feast, kind of party, because you are back from a very important journey, and you spend some quiet time. I think around 1,000 years in the planet Earth must pass before you start to reincarnate again. Of course, I think about general models, because if I start to talk about every variation, we will be here for a very long time. And in general context, after 1,000 years, after 1,000 human years, you going through purification before reincarnating again in the planet Earth. Purification is starting with clearing everything that is bad happening in your past life. You are cause of death, your abusive partners, everything that cause trauma on the planet Earth will clear off. And why this? People that now in the 5D, people that evolve now, when reincarnated again in the planet Earth, will have clear memory of every past life ever, because they are reincarnate in the clean, matrix-free environment. Because we have matrix here. Matrix is a system that is wiping off everything that is bad. Why? Because if you are in your last council, if you have difficult, force you to go through this again. So to prevent this, Matrix have very profound system of wiping off everything that is not pleasing in your past life. And after that, you go through something that is, I don't know how to describe this, something like simulation. Not simulation that you going through stuff that you will be working in the planet Earth. That's come later. Kinda illusion, simulation that will brag you that you have a very beautiful, very light life in your past reincarnation, because your soul, your part of soul must be tricked to go again in the planet Earth. That is sound very bad. That is very, very bad. And now I realize why some people think that this planet Earth is cage, and why I don't think that this planet Earth is cage. For if you go through this, you really believe you are in the cage. If you have some degree of consciousness now. So I'm sorry, I just realize why not. I don't think this. And with this simulation, you realize that it's not bad. I can do this again. And with these false memories, false hype, emotion that you cannot be harmed in the planet Earth, and planet Earth is very nice things and very hostile. Of course not. You go through guidance from guardian angels that is not your guardian angel, that is part of this kind of illusion that start to talk about heaven in the earth and starting about talking that is no one is really alone in the planet earth, and how you have perfect life and you remember everything, and many other lies that is very, again, very bad. And with all this, your soul say, I want to back in the planet earth. And that is fun, because this part is truly matrix, nothing else. Part that you say, I want to back in the planet earth, you are back in something that is called galactic order, and everything and everyone in all planets will go through this. That is something that is called reset to reset soul. Nah, soul reset. That is close enough. And in this moment you see everything that you will live in the planet earth, and you see through all perspectives, and through all lifelines, every mistake, every partner, everything that you're I'm sorry. Everything that your parents and your siblings and everyone that you ever know and ever will know do to you. And this moment is very important, because if you must reincarnate in this day and this month and this year, and you know that your physical body must make for 9 to 10 months, in this period, for many souls is starting to making bodies. And if this kind of soul, because you're just blind with everything is perfect, and you're again go through something that is show you reality, for many souls that is very confusing period, because they again see everything that is not just light, not just nice, not just, I don't know, honey and sparkles, and see reality, see everything that is potentially can be bad. And for many souls that is a moment that they say, I'm sorry, but I don't do this in this time. And because maybe body is starting to manifest, starting to grow. Many women have miscarriages or do abortion, because miscarriage and abortion is exactly same things. And no one, I will repeat myself, no one should say nothing about this for you. You are not guilty, you are not bad mother, you are not bad woman if you don't have kids, or you don't have or you do this for your body. First of all, that is your choice and no one else. And second thing, that is choice of your unborn child, because in some moments you have a very young soul, and very young souls don't have experience to shut down making body. So this kind of soul can make telepathic communication with mothers and say, mom, please, I don't want to be in this world now. So that is same things. Please stop to bullying everything around you. And if you're lucky enough to see through and say that is not bad. Again, it is not shine and bright, but it's not bad. You enter in something that is called relation level. That is a process of finally tuning your soul for new timeline, for new parents, for new ability, and for new mission. Because let's talk. Your last reincarnation is, I know, in the period of First Great War. Many souls that is current reincarnating is from period before Great War, or in the first years of Great War. And you're going now in 2020, I don't know. You hear your soul is miss so many technological things, so many time things, so many stuff around this year, because once you are dead, nothing else except you is not stuck in the time. For you, time is done. You don't have future anymore. Everything around you is going normal. So in this process, you are just tuning in these timelines. And after that, and believe me, this process is very strong and very not pleasant for many souls. But if you are going through all this and still say, yeah, I going to in the planet Earth for second time, for thousandth time, lucky for you. You go through again in this kind of big many things. You don't have many memories in the planet Earth, and you go again with this and they in the planet Earth, and you don't have idea what is this, because this kind of contract is already in front of you. You have your birth chart and your aspects in 8th house, and everything that is around your 8th house will show you what is your base, what is something that your astrological and energetic layer, your base. So you can know this. If you don't have astrology in your pockets, you can use technology. You have ChatGPT. Just type and ask them. If you want separate videos about this. And you have many things in this kind of contracts. You have a sphere of reality, sphere of reality, because these creatures know you go through matrix, and this kind of creatures know that your reality will be very very confusing for you. You have channel to fragmenting memories, and you have a kind of web of golden blue light that is representing your primal aura. And everyone who have crystallized aura right now is just back in this kind of form, in this kind of primal first kind of aura. And congratulations, you're back in the planet Earth. Good luck. But not all souls go through matrix. There is starseeds, and there is some special kind of starseed that is just like me, that is not go through gates, that is not go through white light, and is not go through everything that is earth souls go. These kind of souls that are calling soldiers, and they are don't have a chance to choose, because planet Earth is calling. And sometimes is planet Earth, sometimes is Galactic Federation, sometimes is something else. And every star seed don't have choice. If you are star seed, that is, and not just that. If you're awake star seed right now, that is very common, that you not go through all this process. You're just one day. For me, that is Galactic Federation and planet Earth in the same time. Just one day, my soul will was called in this kind of big hall, but is some kind different kind, and they say to me that I must go to serve in the planet Earth, and for a very very short period of time I just back in the planet Earth, and I am now. And what this means? That means I several times say that matrix is never affect me. That is true, because I use something different to go in the planet Earth. I'm not go through matrix to be reincarnated here. So I have memories of all my past lives, very vivid memories of all my past life. I know how to manage everything that I learned in the planet Earth through all my reincarnation. I have my galactic memory if I need. I have memories of all my galactic reincarnation. I have memories of my first reincarnation. I have memories of my core planet. I have memories how my planet is vanished. That's why. And matrix for me is very confusing, and people that live in the matrix is very confusing for me, because I see everything, and I know that people that live in this don't see this. But for majority of my life, I just watching movie. I just watching people that is make same mistake, that is make same kind of behavior, and going around, and don't see that is pointless. And for many things, I just don't believe that people really believe in this. But for if you are like me, that is chance you are starseed, and that is chance you are not go through everything that is matrix prepare for souls that comes in the planet Earth. I see you have some comments, so I'll do my best to answer. Hello Belgrade and New Belgrade. How do we find out what soul are? What soul are we? I mean, we are starseed or something else. I know you said that this would know if you are starseed, but also don't completely feel like Earth soul. Aurora, in present time, when you have very strong and very aggressive 3D, and you have still very weak and very fragile 5D. Every Earth soul that start developing their wake, start developing they are here with mission, starting to don't feel Earth anymore, and start to more feel like starseed, because Earth's core is not in the same frequency that you need, and because if you're starting to awakening, your vibration is starting rise, and you like or not starting to be something that is calling Homo Deus. And Homo Deus is Pleiadians. Homo Deus are someone who are in the Andromedas, so many Earth souls starting to believe they are starseed, but they are not. They are just wake humans. That is very, very beautiful things, because Earth soul needs to be very wake right now, because starseed era is going to end when first aliens starting to publicly show out, because starseed, if you don't realize, true now is basically aliens in physical human forms. And when you have a real aliens in their true forms, you don't have starseed anymore. That is very logical. Hello Sarajevo. If you are not English speaker, tomorrow I will translate for you in the Serbian, Russian, German, Norwegian, Finnish, and Swedish. Loris, I just want to say I bought my first two crystal, selenite and tiger's eyes. Good luck with this. But I don't realize that they are two different energy. That is selenite is something that will calm you, and that clear your energy. And tiger eyes is something that will raise your energy and open your third eye. So that is very interesting combination, but it's not for someone who just start with crystal. If you want to start your crystal collection, selenite is perfect. You can buy clear quartz and amethyst and I don't know, maybe obsidian. That is very nice. But tiger eye is very powerful, but just be careful with them. What? So if energy in this universe dies, at the end, are the evil energy will gonna be around or not? Do they die also? There is many levels of evil. That is maybe something that I should start to talking about more. There is many levels of evil. You have just one level of one kind exactly of good. You have divine light, you have God if you want, or divine source and divine sources, because you don't have just one. But evil will come in many forms and shapes. And if divine source in one point dies, because they will in some point, part of evil that is another side of light will die with them. But if Armageddon, if galactic war that is continue right now, and we are in the middle of this, if evil that is fighting for force of light will fighting now, going through win war, they will continue to live, but everything that you know and I know will die. So that is very philosophical questions, and I don't think that is Croatia. Hello from Canada. Please don't ask me your personal questions. If you want, you can book a session with me in jelena.indic99@gmail. And because first of all, I can sense you. I don't know how many you in this life, but if you're more than one, that is too much for me. And if you want something personal, that is not best place now to answer with this say. I wish you nothing but best, and I wish you peaceful and boring life, because that is kind of life that everyone should have. Thank you, and Santa.